Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kim, a fairly average mum, and today I've got a mostly next clearance haul. So let's get cracking. So when I say it's mostly next clearance, I mean it's all next, but most of it's from the clearance section, right? Or certainly everything for me. I have bought a little dress and a wee cardi that I'm going to show you for baby Bonnie, my granddaughter. But everything else came from next clearance, right? Okay. And when it came, I realised I feel like I've slightly been hoodwinked. In that, right, normally when you go on next clearance and you're going through, they send you things that are from the main store, but they are now massively reduced. Most of these things, I've realised, are made for the outlet, right? I used to live near a next outlet, and most of the stuff that were in there, some of the stuff had come from the main next stores. But most of it was, or a lot of it was, made for the outlet store, which is to say they weren't quite as nice, I thought. They were made at a lower price, but as a result, they weren't as nice as the stuff you're getting next. This haul, they've sent me mostly things from it didn't actually say this, but on the next clearance, it was mostly things from the outlet store. So I do feel vaguely hoodwinked by that. And as reflected, that might be reflected in what I actually keep. But we'll go through it and you'll see what I mean. Right, let me put my gigs on. Oh dear. Right, I'll start with the two things for Bonnie. I'm trying not to say the baby. Right, okay. Which is how I used to refer to my own kids when they were little babies. I used to say, oh, the baby's crying and things like that. It's just a way, you know, a way of talking anyway. I'm trying to stop doing it. These are things for Bonnie. Right, okay. First, this one. Look at the size of it. Goodness me. I saw them when I was out with our niece and they didn't have the sizes, so I decided that, or did they have the sizes, but we went somewhere else and just didn't get back. Right, it's a little white cardigan with a little embroidery, but it's a cropped cardigan. Look at it. Look how adorable that is. It's so sweet. This was £13 and it's in a size, did I buy up to 3 months? Right, so that's the little cardigan. Can you see the little bits of embroidery on it? It's got little embroidered flowers on it. It's so cute. Absolutely adorable. So that's going to our niece for baby Bonnie. Right, I'll pop it there a minute. And then the thing that I got it to go with is this dress. Right, let me show you. Honestly, I'm totally obsessed. Happen it's because when my kids were little, I didn't have the money to be able to go out and buy them stuff like this. So I'm utterly determined I'm getting stuff for my granddaughter. So this is in up to 3 months. I can't even remember how much this was. I might have to put it on the screen. Right, so it's like a little broad triangle dress. Let me just tuck this in so the tag's not in the way. Look, it's got like a little V-neck, but it's got a bit stitched in it as well. And then it's got broad triangle going over the shoulders. And then it's sort of a flared out dress, all in broad triangle in this blushy pink colour. And it's got a wee lining on it as well. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It's got a little pettiskirt under it. Like, is that right? A little slip under it, right? Okay, and on the back, it's also got a little collar going over, but it's got little buttons down the back there, look. And that's it. I just thought it was the most adorable thing I'd ever seen. They did it in another colour as well, but I just loved this little colour. And she's going away on a wee holiday, just in this country, I think. Is that right? Anyway, they're going away on a wee holiday, so I thought it'd be really cute for a holiday. I think they're going to Cornwall. Yeah, I think they're going to Cornwall. Right, okay, so that's going to be really cute. So those are two things for Bonnie. Look, little outfit for her. Like I say, I couldn't afford out like that for my own kids when they were little, so it's just lovely to be able to get stuff for my granddaughter. Right. Just grabbing all my stuff. Right, first up, what are you? Oh, your pillowcases. You're not from Next, right? My pillowcases that I got. Where did I get them from? Asda. And I'd just not put them away. I'd washed them and then put them over the back of my sofa where this lot was sitting. I've just picked it up with it. Right, okay. So first, I got this cardigan. Now, this cardigan is not from the outlet. Okay. So it's this one here in this bright blue colour. And it's got a V-neck. And it's got linen. It's a linen mix. It's got long sleeves in this sort of ribbed fabric. And it's got these sparkly buttons. Can you see those? Right, very, very sparkly. 4 of them, right, down the front. And it says, contains linen. I got it in a large, and it doesn't tell me what it were originally. But, yeah, it seems very nice. I'm not sure about the sparkly buttons. Yeah, I'm not sure about those. I'm not sure if that fits with my sort of style, which is bare cash, you know what I mean? Very casual, right? That seems a bit glamorous for me. I mean, it's a cardigan, let's be honest about it. But anyway, there's that. So I'm going to try that one on. I'm trying all these on. Then this is from the outlet, look. See what I mean, right? Next outlet. You see these tickets all the time when I lived near to the outlet shop and Easter Bobbin. And this were £10 in the outlet. Right, okay. So it's a blue and white stripy t-shirt. But it's got this sequin pattern on the front all over it in like gunmetal grey. You know what I mean? Pewter. More pewter grey, I would say. Are they very similar? Yeah, pewter. Right, okay. Can you see all over the front? But none on the back. Okay. I don't know how I feel about it. You know, I really don't. To be honest, when I seen it on the website, because you only see one little picture when it's in clearance, I thought they might be embroidered, not like sequins. So, yeah, I'm not sure about it, really. I'm really not sure. I'm going to try it on anyway. What size did I get it in? I got it in a 14. So it is just a traditional t-shirt with a fitted in sleeve. I think I'd have preferred it if it didn't have those on the front. I definitely would have preferred it. So there's that one anyway. We'll see how it goes. Then I got this and it feels absolutely awful, right? I'm not even kidding you. So it's like a shirt, right? Okay. Like a work shirt in polyester. Next outlet, originally £14. That's what I paid for it, you know what I mean? It's got like this V-neck with this sort of detailing going over at front. Yeah, going around the V. And then the rest of it is like a t-shirt sort of style in that it's got like a fitted in sleeve. It's quite stretchy though. And then it's just got a plain body, but it's in like this white, but it just feels awful. Absolutely awful. It feels like cheap polyester. Yeah, I don't like it at all. Let me just see what the fabric actually is. Yeah, 86% polyester, 14% elastane. It just does not feel nice. I don't like it at all. Yeah, no, I don't like it. I will try it on, but undoubtedly that will be going back because I just will not ever gravitate towards that fabric at all. Next up, another thing from the next outlet. This one, £12. Right, this is another t-shirt. I quite like the t-shirt. And then if they've gone and stuck this detail round the neck, which are metal, round the outsides with like a little gem thing in them, going all the way around the neck. And then the t-shirt itself is actually quite a nice t-shirt. It's in this sort of oatmeal marl sort of fabric pattern. It's got a fitted in sleeve and it is just a plain t-shirt, but it's super, super long. Right, I've also got this in a 14. This was supposed to, well, it was £12. It's those. Yeah, I don't like them. Right, I don't like them. To me, a t-shirt is casual. Rhinestones, maybe it's not so much, do you know what I mean? Right. I don't really think those two style types go together that well. But anyway, each to their own. So there's that one. And then last up, I got this. Also from the outlet, £10 this. Right, this is in this, it's like a camisole top. Yeah, it's very stretchy. Very, very stretchy. Quite nylonish. Let's have a look. Let's tuck this tag in and have a look at it. It's got a V-neck, right, with a crossover bit. No sleeves. And then it's quite long in the body. I might actually gravitate towards this. It feels soft enough. Just quite clicky and nylon-y, you know what I mean? But it's not unpleasant. I actually quite like the patterns, the sort of jadey green turquoisey colour with the mustard. I quite like that. Do I? Yeah, it's all right. Although that looks like a ram. Oh, do you mind when you used to do sex ed at school, right? And they draw like a sort of women's, like a uterus and fallopian tubes and stuff. Is it me? Is it me? Or does that sort of slightly look like it, right? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, slightly reminds me of that. But anyway, right, we're going to give it a go. What's the fabric on this? Because it does feel very nylon-y. It's completely overlocked on the inside as well to keep it up. It's not like stitched like you get next. It's just overlocked together. So much more cheaply made. This is 95% polyester, 5% elastane. At least this polyester is sort of thin and soft, right? Okay. But yeah, there's that one. So, not my favourite haul I've ever done from Next. In fact, it might be one of my least favourite. But, you know, I might have found one or two bits in there. We'll see what it looks like. Okay, heaven help us. Right, at least I actually looked at these as well. I know, like in the past, I've done hauls where I've not looked at what I was getting. I actually looked at these and I still managed to pick those out. Who knew? Anyway, right, so I'll go away and try them on. I'll insert the try-ons now and then I'll come back to you. Okay, I thought I'd start with one that I might like. It's all right, you know. It is, actually. I don't mind it. It's something that I would wear. Oh, hair, will you get out of my way, right? Okay. I'd wear a cardigan over it anyway, right? But it feels all right. I can imagine it drying in absolutely no time. You know what I mean? So, I mean, obviously not in a tumble dryer. It'd come out looking like a shrunken crisp packet if you put it in in a tumble dryer, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you can put it in a tumble dryer. I don't have one, so it's not a problem. But over my clothes area, I can imagine it drying in no time. Would definitely tuck it and put a cardi over the top of it, so basically all you're going to see is that bit down front. I actually really like it. I'm selling it short because I feel duped by the outlet, right? Where I thought we were getting clearance, I've got outlet, but I actually don't mind it, you know. I like it quite a lot. So I think I'm going to keep this one. Am I going to keep it? Let me know what you guys think, and then I'll make a decision. I'm not sure. I think I like it. I think my hesitation is that I feel duped. That's all. Not the actual top. Let me show you it back. See if that helps you make a decision. Yeah, I'm relying on you guys. I've no idea what I'm doing with this one. None at all. Absolutely none at all. Because I think I quite like it. Do I like it? Yeah, I do. I think I quite like it. Yeah, I do. I think I like it. If you guys universally hate it, it's going back. If you like it, I might keep it, right? Okay. I've got a good couple of weeks before I have to take these things back anyway. Right. I'm just fastening up my Next trousers. Absolutely love these. These are back in stock, by the way, at Next. I wore these all last summer and I've been wearing them throughout the year, right? They are the comfiest things you've ever had on in your life. I've got them in just about every single colour. Pattern wear, you name it, I've got them, and they've got new pattern wears in. So you'll be seeing a lot more of this style of trouser coming soon in my hauls, because these are just the comfiest trousers. Look how much they stretch. And the waistband, even when you tie it, is super stretchy, right? Oh, they're just brilliant. Dry in no time, fabulous. Get them straight back on, you don't need to iron them. They don't do that knee thing. Love them, absolutely love them. These are in Next at the moment. Okay, right, next I'm sponsored this. Just, if you find a decent pair of trousers, you've got to tell everybody about it because they're so hard to find. Right, I'll try some of the t-shirt. I'll try the blue and white stripy one on with sequin. Do for it what sits. And then I might put the cardi over the top. Right, we'll do that. Okay, right. Afterwards, when I'd said all that, I did think probably would have been better to try this over the white top, but I said it then, and I've already committed. Right, this is as scratchy as heck. Right, absolutely. It's so scratchy. Oh, no chance, I'm not wearing this, right. I know it's got linen in it, right, but I've had soft linen before. The knit on this, it's actually got narrower stripes going down the top of the sleeve and then broader stripes underneath the sleeve. But it's super scratchy, really super scratchy. I don't like the buttons either. No, I quite like the colour, but yeah, I'm not going to go for this. It's really pretty. It's got like pretty designs even around those. It's just very rough. Right, that's the word I'm looking for. Very rough. Not particularly soft or, you know, yeah, nice. Right, I'm not going to get this cardi. This cardi is not for me. Absolutely not. I would never want to pull this out at draw. The one I've been wearing today, let me show you. Primark, right? Super soft. Really, really soft. This one, super scratchy. You see, there's the difference. Don't matter if you buy them cheap. If they're nice and soft and wash well, they're great. I'm not going to go for this. No chance. Let's take it off because it's bothering me. Nerve damage on my arm. Right, okay. This t-shirt, don't like this either. This I would quite like as a t-shirt without these sequins on them. I mean, look. What's it trying to be? Is it trying to be casual? Or going outy or what? I just don't understand it. I really, really don't understand it, and I don't like it as a consequence. And I think for 12 or whatever it is, 10 or 12 quid, I can get some really nice t-shirts. From Max's, I can get a nice t-shirt. From Next, I can get a nice t-shirt. You know, I don't need these bits on. So this, unfortunately, is a no from me. You know, it just is. Okay, so let's try some of the other ones on that I'm not hopeful for either, if I'm honest. I'm really not hopeful for them, but we'll try them on anyway. I'm feeling a little bit sad. I'm just going to look at the baby clothes. That'll cheer me up, no end. Now look at the baby clothes. Right, let me try something else on. Not a chance. Absolutely no way. First off, I feel naked in it, right? I've got a new bralette on. I have got a new bralette on, but I do feel naked in this. And the fabric is awful. It's got cling already up my back, right? Static up my back. No way I want this off. Right, absolutely not. I think it's awful fabric. I mean, it's such a basic design, you know, but the fabric is absolutely horrible. I don't even want to move. I'll just stand here like this. I don't want to move in it. It's proper freaking me out, right? Oh, I can't wait to get off. I'm going to put the other t-shirt on. I really hate it. Absolutely hate it. That was the worst fabric I've ever had on my body. Right, is this a dress? Oh, is it a t-shirt? Heaven help us. Look at it. This is a t-shirt for two. I've got 90s same as this. Absolutely, look at it. Right, that's massive. Goodness me. Holy Mary. And then it's got these bits round the top. No. Oh, come on, Next. I get you've got outlet stores, but just because, do you mean to say everything has to be so shockingly bad? Do you think they make them for the main store and then go, yeah, that's shocking, we can't put that in our main store, send it to outlet? Because I'm starting to wonder, based on these, look how long it is. Seriously, if I didn't have these scratchy numbers round here, I'd keep it as a 90. I would. It's so blinking long. no way. Right, so here's the conundrum. Do I send the lot back or do I keep the first top? That's the choice. If I send the lot back, I can get myself some more of these trousers. Let's think about it, right? Yeah, I possibly need to send the lot back, don't I? I'll take them to the store, and just do an exchange and get myself some nice new trousers. You know, this year's trousers, so I've got another pair for when some start to wear. Although they haven't done it yet, you know, they really haven't. But yeah, I possibly could keep that top. I'm going to have a look at the price and then make a decision. All right, but yeah, what a disaster. And I love Next clothes and all, just not the Next outlet. I'm going to hand you back. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're a bit tipped down, hang on. Right, that's a bit better, isn't it? Oh yeah, what a disaster. Absolutely not, no way. I do need your advice about the first one. Even if I sent back everything else or take back everything else, I'm going to still get myself a nice pair of trousers, you know what I mean? So I could still keep that top. Is it worth keeping? I've got loads of clothes. Is that top worth keeping? There's the question. Yeah. I've no idea. I'm just going to wait for you guys, right? I'm going to bag them all up. And if you guys tell me that top's worth keeping, it'll be on the top of the bag. I'll just whip it out, keep it, and I'll take the rest back. And if you say, no, take the lot back. If universally everybody says, take the lot back, I'll just take the lot back. I won't even open the bag again, right? So that's my decision. But heed this warning, right? Just because it's on clearance, don't mean to say it's clearance. It may be outlet, right? And in this case, I think Next outlet is not as good as Next clearance, if you see what I mean. You know, the stuff that's come from the main stores and been put in clearance. So it is what it is, but you will never know until they arrive at your house and you can see the tags and the designs, yeah, up close. But anyway, that's everything for today. If you've liked this video, please give us a like. It really helps us out. I've got makeup on my arm. And if you like this kind of content, you might want to consider subscribing. I've left all my details in the description box just in case you want to contact me for any reason. But thank you very much for taking a few moments out of your day to spend with me. Bye!